How's it going, everyone? It's Kevin from Balls to You, and here we have our first cleanup video of the year. This was a lesser Enchi female that was bred to a leopard and GHI in the beginning, but they soon lost interest for some reason, so the Bumblebee took over. Good old Bumblebee, and obviously the Bumblebee got it, which was fantastic. There was a few I was looking for, and we actually hit on what I was hoping for. So without further delay, obviously it was a 1 in 16 chance of hitting any particular animal, and here we have a all-important normal. Let's just sex this little dude. Okay, he's a little male, so a little male normal there. Okay, stay there, dude. Next up, let's have a look at this dude. This is a Enchi. Real pleased. Again, just single gene. Enchi's always awesome to have in your collection. Let's just see which this one is. It's a male or a female. Yep, female Enchi. Real nice blushing. Nice little starter female for anyone to have in their collection. Okay. This is just a pastel. A real nice pastel nonetheless. Really orange. Some pastels hatch are quite yellow, but this dude, he did throw me to begin with. I thought he was an Enchi, a pastel Enchi, but just looking at it, I'd just say it's just a normal pastel. Real clean. Whether or not the influence, I mean the daddy's a lemon pastel Bumblebee, so whether the lemon pastel line is actually showing up in this orange or showing the orange off, or whether it's an influence from the Enchi giving it the orange appearance. So let's just see what we have. We have a little boy. Okay, it's a little pastel boy. Now the next one we'll do is this one. This is exactly like Mom. So this is a lesser Enchi. Real nice oranges coming through. I can't wait to see this one shed out. If it's anything like its mum, it's going to be awesome. Real nice sort of bandedness going over the back. So let's see if this one's a male or female. Female. So obviously I do have the mom, so this female will be up for sale. Anything up to now will be up for sale. The single genes and this double gene here. So if anyone's after a lesser Enchi in their collection, there is one here. Okay, the next one up we're going to do is this dude. Okay, this is I'm 100% certain this is a lesser bee. I've hatched them before. I can certainly tell it is going to be an awesome example. I can just literally see obviously what we're looking for, which I'll show you the next one in a minute. We've got this sort of browning on the head, so I know it's not got pastel in it. Pastel doesn't give this sort of head pattern, it gives a completely different head pattern. And again, just looking at the colours, I can just see that that is a lesser bee. So let's just see whether it's a male or a female. So that is a male. So anyone who's after a male lesser bee, I do have one here. As soon as it's feeding and on its way. Now, this one here is a Enchi lesser bee. So that's Enchi lesser spider. And the reason why there's Enchi in there, I don't know if you guys can see, there's a lot less few dots. Okay, the pattern is obviously a bit more banded and a bit more reduced down towards the tail. Okay, we can also see that the typical Enchi, where it tries to pinch the head, the eye stripes coming up, and also with Enchi spider combos, I see this sort of thick neck pattern coming down and along the back, almost like a thick stripe coming down the neck and the pattern, whereas the lesser bee hasn't got it. Obviously once these start to shed and they start to feed, you'll start to see also difference as well. So I am at the minute labelling this one as a Enchi lesser spider, and the colours will come out. This guy or this girl is a lot lighter than the male lesser bee that I've just put in, and you can see again some characteristics. Again, just real nice clean pattern, a cleaner head, and we've got a reduced pattern as well on the tail. So that is a Enchi lesser spider. So let's see what it is, male or female. Okay, that's a female. So this girl will be up for sale. I might keep her, I don't know. See how she gets on, bless her. So yeah, we have a nice lesser Enchi spider or an Enchi lesser bee. Okay. So, and on to the last one. I was hoping for a queen bee to be a female, and be even better if I could get an Enchi queen bee. And what we have here, if I can get her in the camera, is a Enchi lesser pastel spider. So it's the quad. It is the Enchi queen bee. Again, if I can get it to stay still. Again, the head pattern is really clean, really sharp. Okay, I don't know if you guys can see that. Really sharp. Again, we have this thick neck stripe coming down. Okay, as you can see, it almost wants to join all together. We do have obviously the pastel, and the lesser is trying to bring out these spots, as you can see. But what I can see in this is also the Enchi fighting against the wacky pattern. It's starting to sort of try and bring the alien heads up over the back, and also I can see a little bit of reduction on the tail end. It's got a far too clean and far too bright for it just to be a queen bee, so I am labelling it as an Enchi queen bee. Keep still, come on sweetheart. Okay, and again, just an awesome, real clean, real sharp head pattern. I do have a queen bee breeder male in my collection, so hopefully this will, I'm looking for a female, so let's see what we got. Awesome. So yeah, this girl is stopping here, and she'll become part of the breeding team. Come on sweetheart. Obviously I'll do an update on these as soon as they are feeding and shedding, and I'll show you some variations regarding like I said, why I can see Enchi in this on top. And sometimes guys, when you've got 4 genes or 5 genes stacking on top of each other, you need to start looking a bit more in depth, and sometimes you won't get it right in the first instance. Okay, no one's expecting you to get it right. Sometimes you have to come back and keep looking at it and waiting for it to shed, and it's not just its first shed, it can be the second shed, it can be the third shed, and then you can really see the colours start to pop. I've actually got a fire Enchi Bumblebee male, and he didn't really start to show that he had fire in him until probably his 4th shed. then you could see him really lightening up, because obviously with fire it gets lighter with age, and you can actually see the fire in that fire Enchi Bumblebee male. So this is a female, so she'll be stopping here, which I'm really pleased about. Make some awesome combos. Just something as simple as dropping, I don't know, something like a single gene GHI on this girl, or a leopard, and he's going to give you some awesome combinations. Okay guys, so there she is in her glory. So thanks for watching. I'm going to set these all up now and wait for them to shed, and then offer them some food, and I'll do some updates for you guys. Okay, take care everyone, and I'll speak to you soon.